Hello everyone, my name is Appleguy, and welcome back to an episode of Let's Play The Legend of Zelda Link's Awakening. In the previous video we completed the Angler's Tunnel dungeon, we got the flippers, which is how I am casually swimming through the water now. It is great, it is swell, and I'd like to do it some more, I think. In today's video we're going to be gathering up some items in preparation for the next dungeon, and actually getting access to the next dungeon, but we won't be ready to do it quite yet. Let's go ahead and drop over to here, though, and visit this cave. We can now swim, so we can swim up to this fishy fish. I am Manbo, child of the sunfish. Have you got an ocarina? I do. Ah ha ha, then I can teach you my song. Bloop. We're gonna get our second ocarina song. Can't wait to hear what that sounds like on a wind instrument. You learned Mambo's Mambo. When you get out of water, play it. Well, I think I will. When you play my Mambo, you can warp to the warp point around the islands. Try this tune in dungeons too. And today, since today's a special day, I'll let you warp to Mambo's pond too. Cha-cha-cha! Yep, we have a faster fast travel now, ladies and gents. We don't have to go from warp point to warp point. We can go from anywhere to warp point, which is very, very useful. That warp point right there, for example, we could warp there. I think what I want to do right now, though, is head over here and enter this little cave here to the east of our starting point. As you can see, there's a heart piece under the water, so if we press B to dive, we can claim it. You got a piece of heart. That simple, ladies and gentlemen. By the way, if you want to see what equipping Mambo's Mambo is like, it's just like that. Press X or any button to assign the ocarina, and then you can further assign the buttons around. So you pick Mambo's Mambo, and you're good. I will say though, in all honesty, when I first was playing this game, I don't know how, but I read it as Mambo's Mambo, and I was like, okay, they just named the song the same word twice. Mambo is the guy, and Mambo is the song. But no, it's Mambo's Mambo. So don't get that confused. It'll be okay if you do, but try not to. We're going to head back this way now because we need to proceed down the little mini waterfall you may have seen me approach earlier. By the way, y'all notice at these like edges of the like where the water meets the walls, you can like see through the ground. It's like very slight. I don't know if it's like a reflection thing or if I'm actually looking down into like a void plane, but I see it. It's odd. All right. You'll notice as soon as we drop down here, the secret seashell detector will go off because there's a secret seashell hidden directly beneath the waterfall. Pretty well hidden if you ask me. So right now we're swimming around the moat, I suppose, of the Koholint Castle. There's also a ghost following us, but that's intentional. Ghost, can I help you? I guess I can't come in the water. Hold on, Ghost. I'll deal with you momentarily. We just need to go over here. And there's a piece of heart if we dive. That was easy. 2 pieces of heart, just like that, ladies and gents. Very, very simplistic. Let's go ahead and exit. Let's go up and exit, I suppose. Then we're going to want to use Mambo's Mambo. We will get there shortly. This ghost that is following us is a persistent follower. Something like, I guess you could consider it like Bow Wow, to where we don't have to worry. The house, take me. The house at the bay. We don't have to worry about losing the fish. It's not like an escort mission where if you go to the fish, the ghost. Wow, I can't talk. You can't lose the ghost like it's a... like it's, you know, something with a health bar or something. We're going to play Mambo's Mambo. And now this is our warp screen. We can now go to Mambo's Pond, which is right here next to Crazy Tracy. But today we want to go to Martha's Bay. Because the house that the ghost is asking us to take him to is, well, right at Martha's Bay. This is actually a very convenient warp point, and I'm glad we picked it up when we did. Ghost, thank you for flying on over. We can now use this because we have the ability to jump over large gaps. Here, enter my house. Okay, why don't I? I think I will, Mr. Ghost. But I think I'm gonna, well, okay. Reminisce, Mr. Ghost. I'm got my eyes on those pots in the corner for a very specific reason. But first we'll let Mr. Ghost reminisce on his home. Yeah, it looks like he was an explorer with his knapsack and his map and his compass and his Super Mario Wonder Flower. Nostalgia, unchanged. Well, that's pretty wholesome. I'm not sure why this ghost decides to manifest right after we complete the dungeon, but this is all the ghost serves to do. Gosh, this music is so inspirational for this ghost just looking around his memories of the past. When we beat the game, this ghost will kind of take on new meaning, so remember him. Woohoo! Man, I feel bad for him. Nintendo's is making me feel bad for this pink ghost. I like this guy. Hopefully he ends up in Luigi's mansion. Enough! Cemetery! Take me! My grave! Alright, just a second. First I gotta get through all these so I can get your secret seashell that you felt like hiding in your house. You could have just left it in the open for me. But yeah, it looks like he's got a map. He's got a goggles. The door of the cabinet is hanging off its hinges. Nobody's used this thing in a while. He's got a house that's gonna fall apart. Wait, what was I checking? Oh, Lord. The ghost is coming through the ground now. Ooh. Okay, well, we want to take him to the cemetery, so we're going to play Mambo's Mambo yet again. Activate our warp menu, and probably the fastest way is Dampe's. Oh no, wait, let's go to Mambo's Pond, just so I can show you Mambo's Pond. Mambo's Pond is pretty neat. And ta-da! A warp pond right here in the Koholint Prairie. So yeah, right there is Crazy Tracy. Right here is where the graveyard starts. So we can head over here and head south to the graveyard. Just have to work our way, or the cemetery, my apologies. I do not know the difference between a cemetery and a graveyard, or if there is a difference between a cemetery and a graveyard. So if anyone wants to fill me in on the cemetery versus graveyard debate, let me know. That would be swell. Casually ignoring the zombies, we can take this purple ghost to his grave surrounded by purple flowers as he floats through the ground. So he's glitching through the ground, but it makes sense. He's a ghost. He's intangible. Hey, he's happy. Thank you. A jar for you. Put something inside. Bye-bye. Goodbye, Mr. Ghost. It was a pleasure to take you from point A to point B to point C. He gives us a nice fairy bottle. I spoke too quickly. Nice. And we can look at his gravestone after Mr. Owl is done interrupting us. Hoot, hoot. It has been some time since our path crossed, lad. You must dive into the waters of Martha's Bay to enter the catfish's maw. The closer you get to the windfish, the more restless he sleeps. Carry onward. Hoot. Okay, and just like that, we can now go directly to the next dungeon. We're going to be doing a few things in the next video before then. Oh, I thought we could read his graveyard, or his gravestone. That's a shame. Yeah, we're going to be doing a handful of things before we actually get to heading to the next dungeon, but that is on the to-do list. We're going to warp to Ukuku Prairie right now, which is right outside of Mabe Village, because we are going to be doing something that I never thought I'd ever want to do again. And that's actually going to the trendy game and getting trendy game rewards. You might be wondering, is he mad? Is he crazy? Why would he? I was definitely pushing up and to the right, but that's fine. Is he mad? Is he crazy? Why does he want to go back? Well, I want to go back because I really need to buy the bow now, ladies and gentlemen. The bow is a casual 980 rupees, and so it's critical that we get the money for it. Well, actually, it's not critical we get the money for it because you can steal it. I won't be doing it in this Let's Play. However, I may be showing it off like in a bonus video or something. But basically, if you go into the item shop right here, we can preview the items all we want. You know, we can pick them up, we can put them down, we can do all sorts of things. You can steal the item if you sneak around back of the guy and walk out. And if you do that, you'll get it for free. You can literally just rob the man. However, he doesn't like it. And that's all I'll say for now. But I think in a bonus video, I will steal an item. I will just say it is not inconsequential. You don't want to steal things freely. That is bad. Okay, we're going to go ahead and do some trendy gaming. I think what we're going to do first, we're probably going to go for the secret seashell first, because it's, you know, sort of... Oh, wait, I have to get over here and actually press the buttons, don't I? We're going to go for the secret seashell first, because I think it would be easier to get. So we're going to go to here, and then up, and we're going to hold. And I have to keep holding, because I didn't press the button release in the right time. And now I can release it. There we go. I should be able to nab the secret seashell pretty efficiently. Okay, it casually just did not want to stay. Well, what else could we do while we're... Well, let's buy it again. Okay. Because obviously we want the money. We are here not for the secret seashell per se. I mean, we're going to get it because we are here for it. But we really want... Oh, this might not be good either. I feel like this is way off. It's like ultra delayed, bro. Okay. Okay. That's fine. That's no big deal. Challenge again. Let's nab ourselves a purple root. Gonna need that because we need the money. I think we'll get the purple rupee. It might shoot out the side. No, we got it on lock. Okay, great. Yeah, I'm gonna basically just be grinding. I don't even want to talk about it. Oh, that's money. That is money. That is on lock right there. Oh, yeah. Oh. Okay, I should be in a fairly good position to get the secret seashell now. Hopefully I am. It should just be like that. Like, that should get it. I don't think I should have a problem getting it now. I mean, it needs to go a very small distance. Even if it wanted to fall out, it could roll in. Roll in! Yeah! Let's go! It rolled in! That's awesome. That's actually awesome. It rolling in, very awesome. By the way, grinding these rupees takes a long time. But there's a secret seashell. Very good. Awesome. Now I just need to keep grinding rupees until I get to 980. Okay, this should be my final attempts at the trendy game. If my math is correct, I think I need to claim both the purple and the red. There we go. I got that purple one locked in. I don't want to say it because I think I'm going to jinx myself, but I'll say it anyway. The rupee hitboxes, the geometry, is very forgiving. It seems super difficult to dislodge the purple rupee, for example. I have dislodged the red rupee a couple of times, and I have dislodged the, I mean, you saw me struggle with the, this isn't going to catch, but you saw me struggle with the secret seashell forever. The rupees in general are very forgiving in how they are. I mean, look, I got that red rupee. There's no world where I should have gotten that red rupee. I mean, I'm upset about how unfair that was in my favor. But there's 50 rupees right there. That's 20 right there. We're going to get the last 7 from the grass. Right? We're going to finish this the way we started this. By chopping the grass and hoping we get some money from the grass. There's usually a purple in here somewhere. Or a blue, my apologies, that's what I meant. Okay, there we go. 981. 986 now. Let's go spend, like, all of them. Alright. Bow and arrow. 980. Bow and arrow set. Only 980 rupees. Thanks a lot and come again. No affair. Nothing fancy. Simply a bow and arrow. But that's it, ladies and gents. We can now... Oh my god, I did not mean to hit the fox. You have to believe me, I did not mean to hit the fox. The arrow, like, magnetized to him. Holy. Alright, well, we are on our way towards the next dungeon. In the next episode, we will continue to advance towards the next dungeon, but this time we got a new ocarina song. We got the bow, finally, a quest we've had from almost the start of the game to buy the bow and arrow. And it feels good. We can shoot arrows in all the directions. And we need it for the next dungeon. Not to beat the next dungeon, but to get optional items, which, you know me. You know I'm in for some optional items. But ladies and gentlemen, that is going to be all for now. I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe. And tell your friends about my channel. If you think they would enjoy it, it means a lot to me when you guys spread my videos around. And I will catch you all back here next time for my next video. Until then, as always, take care.